Welcome to Taiwan. It has been quite the adventure getting here. I had to leave Korea 5 months ago. I had to go back to Canada to reapply for my working holiday visa. I needed a special entry for COVID permission. So, did that and finally made it here. The borders are pretty strict here right now, but I made it in. Stayed in a quarantine hotel for 15 nights. The last couple days I've been staying at my friend's house here. And I've delayed my departure by a day due to this weather. Of course, the last 3 weeks was pretty nice weather, but now it's a lot of rain in the forecast for a few days here. So, not gonna wait any longer. I think just gonna start the trip today around Taiwan. Not really around, just random order back and forth. We'll see wherever I go, no time limit. Yeah, let's head out. Okay, while I'm on a quiet street here, I should explain a little bit. So my girlfriend is still in Korea. She has no way to enter Taiwan right now. I have no way to enter there, so we just have to wait. For now, I'm just gonna head south, trying to avoid the rain on the east coast. I'll head kind of through central Taiwan, where the weather's looking a little bit nicer. So yeah, head south. Try and follow the sun. There's a music festival I'm going to try make it to, and down in the south in Kaohsiung, and then cycle back up, probably along the east coast, back to Taipei, some kind of loop or figure eight, and just take it real slow. Probably a month or two in total cycling. What are you guys doing, huh? Oh, your leg is hurt, eh? So the plan is just to follow this river up through the mountains here. We'll see. No, rain. Well, I've been cycling in the dark for the last hour or so. Just a few more kilometers to the next little town here, village, hamlet. I've got a couple places picked out. Maybe I can sleep. Well, I was headed, like I said, a few kilometers further down the road, but I stumbled across this toilet. I don't know what exactly this place is, but there's two buildings, a patch of grass between them, pretty quiet road. One scooter has gone by, but I think I'm just going to stay here. If all goes well, I will show you more in the morning. Good morning. First night in the tent in Taiwan, between two washrooms. It rained quite a bit, didn't sleep too well. But yeah, that worked. Merry Christmas. Well, this was my original choice to sleep last night. soak in the foot hot spring, and then off to find some lunch. Well, it says it's open, and the time it should be open, but it's not open. And this is pretty much the only restaurant in this village. I've got no energy left. Didn't find any lunch in that last village. Everything was closed. I don't know. It's Friday, I don't know. But it looks like there might be some places up the road here. 好吃点。谢谢。多少钱呢？
多少钱啊？全部150啊。
Oh, I'm dying. Chickens. Oh, the road goes up there at the back. Oh, man. Well, this was my destination. It looked good on Google Satellite, but it looks a bit like a dump down here. But I've kind of committed myself. It's that was quite the road. Like a dump slash sand pit. Not quite what I was expecting. Well, I think this is my only choice. It's not very nice, but I'm gonna have to stay here. I really need to wash off. The water doesn't look or smell as clean as I hoped, but yeah. Good enough. I can set up the tent and just lay in there. Well, I don't know. This is one of the strangest places I think I've camped. There's just a really weird vibe. I don't know. Construction material just dumped here. I'm put my tent beside this big mound of compost. I don't know what it is. All right. Hopefully, see you in the morning. Got some bad weather coming. The wind really picked up. It's gonna start raining. 950 meters up over the mountain here. Let's see how that goes. This is not going to go well. At least traffic seems very light despite it being a Saturday. What is this? Sunshine. The vegetation is starting to change here. We're getting high. The mushroom soup was really good. Those pork buns were really good too. I have to backtrack up here though to the only toilet. And then back the other way. Okay, I'm leaving Mingshi Forest Recreation Area. Mingshi Bright Pond. Yeah, so we have a ways up and then way down. All right. Is this the peak here? I don't know, I haven't checked my phone. This better be it. Come on. It's looking good. Yeah, that's pretty high up here. I think that was it. Well, it really started to come down. So I'll take a break under the trees. What a mix of weather today. All right, little less rain. We'll go with that. Well, there we go. Back down to civilization, I guess. Eh? Fields of watermelons. Well, that was a good road. If the weather would have been better, it would have been great. My original plan was to go that way up a riverbed to find a natural hot spring where people camp. But it's a little late for that today. So instead, I'll head this way. There are a couple villages. Maybe I can find something. Oh, good morning. It rained most of the night, but my tent is nice and dry. It's supposed to keep raining most of the day, and my legs are really sore, so I'm just going to hang out in this village for the rest of the day, I think. But yeah, this sports park worked okay here, except the washrooms are under renovation or something, so. I had to leave the village and head into the nearest little city to deal with my SIM card issue with my plan. Got that sorted. Heading back to that village for the night. It's just cycling along this very nice river cycle path here. This is nice. So I was just cycling by, and a guy was cutting his guava trees, picking the guavas, and he waved me over. And it started to rain, so he offered I could sleep. This is his means a guest house. I don't know, it's not open right now, but he said I could sleep here. I just need to throw everything over, and I could sleep under here. And there's a hot water with a shower hose at the side of the house here. So I was just sitting here backing up my files, and the guy came and gave me a beer. And he unlocked the door so I can go and use the washroom. I can't believe it. This is awesome. Oh, good morning. That was the best sleep so far, for sure. Hot shower at the side of the house before bed. And yeah, I didn't have to worry about waking up early to get out of here. So I slept in the tent beside the wall where there's power to plug in. It was perfect. Thank you very much, Mark. Keeps raining. Found this park. this little lake. And one of the ladies gave me a bunch of food, drinks, some bread, some crackers. This is just absolutely disgusting weather here. Ugh. I'm headed to the river with the natural hot spring. If I find somewhere dry before then, I'm just gonna stay there today. If I get to the river, then I need to decide if I actually want to try go up it. It's about 5.5 kilometers, pushing most of the way the bike through the riverbed, the dry riverbed. So we'll see what the river looks like with all this rain. I don't know, you know, there might be too much water, but a hot spring would be very nice right now. So if you...
Hey, 欢迎到台湾。
谢谢。
Welcome to Taiwan.
花生
My
糖
uncle.
啊，花生糖個係。
Oh, this
係花生糖。
local peanut snack. Oh, I love it.
So those guys, I ran into them at the park there just before, but I just passed them again. They gave me oranges, candied peanuts, and the onion, like a fried onion pancake kind of thing, fried onion cake. Like, 谢谢. Well, I don't know what the purpose of this is. I think I'll just take a break here. I don't think I'll sleep here. This is the onion pancake thing. They gave me 2 of these, 3 oranges, and a bag of candied peanuts. Very good. So, I just realized it's already 4 o'clock. I had no idea it was that late. I'm definitely not going up the river today. Well, here's option number 2. Seemingly abandoned track field right beside the road. There are some kind of washrooms over there. Option number 3 is another 10k down the road. There's a tourist attraction with a parking lot and some little covered shelters and washrooms. You know, I really was just thinking today how I haven't found any cans of beer or alcohol on the side of the road yet in Taiwan, like I did in Alaska, Canada, Korea, and here we go. Look at that. Looks good. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? We're in the middle of nowhere. Where'd you come from, eh? Oh, what are you doing back there? What are you doing? Bye bye. Okay, here's the river. So the hot spring should be 5.5 kilometers up there. I guess we'll try that tomorrow. People do drive their Jeeps up and down the river here. I don't know, we'll see. So this is where the washroom and parking lot and little shelters are supposed to be. It looks like there's been a landslide or a flood and it's gone. And even on Google Street View, if you go forward a little bit, you can see the change. So oh, there's the guy on his neon green Jeep. Yeah, so relying on Google Street View with out-of-date pictures, I guess. It's gone, and I don't have a backup plan now. Well, this is what I found. It's not much, there's nothing else here, but it's shelter, hey? It works. Sunshine! Well, here we go, up the river valley. 5.5 kilometers. I have the Strava map of the guy, a Taiwanese bike packer. I found his blog, that's how I know of this. I think he said he had to cross the river 10 times. Back and forth, so we'll see. This will be interesting. Yeah.
Very good.
有那个温泉
温泉多啊，
，It's good。
里面没有人了，
里面没有人，现在
都是你的了。
啊好
大概在15分钟就到了。
好 ，OK 好，
OK，
谢谢
Good luck。
谢谢。There we go. Warm water. Around this last corner, I think. There we go. This is it. Set up camp. Put the beer in the river and soak in the hot spring. Oh. Awesome. water is a perfect temperature. Wow, that was amazing. Oh, just perfect. After the rain and going up the mountain roads for days, this was, couldn't get any better. It was absolutely amazing.